Hey, I'm Rebecca with Inland Empire Couples Counseling, and this month on our blog and in our newsletter, we've been talking about emotional safety, what it means to have emotional safety in your relationship, how do you know it, how do you create it, and I wanted to share with you a little tip that I teach most of the couples who come in to work with me, and it's about how to respond when your partner shares their feelings with you. Sometimes this can be really tricky because you don't quite know what to say, or maybe you get the sense if they've shared something difficult that you need to fix it for them. And this can be coming from a good place, right? Like, I want to help you. And so we might offer solutions, and then our partner gets upset and goes, I didn't want you to fix this. I just want you to listen. I just want to know that you're there for me. And you're like, okay, but if I just listen and say nothing, then that's also not good. So here's what we do. When your partner gives you something, or when they share an emotion with you, it's like they've tossed you a ball, but you're on the other side of a wall, and so they don't know if you've caught it or not. So they're going to toss you this ball, and what you need to do is catch the ball and let your partner know that you received it. And they can't see you, remember? So the way that you let them know that you received the ball is that you describe it. So it looks like this, oh, okay, I got this ball, and wow, I can see that this is a really heavy ball. It's heavy just like the way that you described it. Or maybe this ball is prickly. Ow, yeah, I can see how this hurts you to carry this thing around. Other times a partner tosses a ball to us, and what we get is something that's warm and fuzzy. We go, oh, wow, this is beautiful. Yeah, I love this ball. It's so warm. And yes, I can see how you were describing it. And that's all you have to do. You just let them know that you caught the ball, and you let them know by describing what it was. Here's where this can go awry sometimes, is that sometimes we don't catch the ball at all, and it just lands on the ground next to us, and then our partner doesn't know that we caught it or not. They don't know if we got it, and then they might start talking louder or keep repeating themselves, and we may be frustrated, being like, yeah, you said that already, but they don't know because they think that their ball just dropped on the ground and you didn't get it. Other times we might catch the ball, we really understand, but we don't do that verbal telling them that we got it, so they don't know that we understand. That's why it's important when you catch it that you describe to them what you got. Sometimes we catch the ball and we don't say anything, and what we do instead is toss back our own ball. And then our partner ends up feeling invisible, dismissed, or maybe like their things don't matter because we didn't give time to the thing that they shared with us. We responded with, oh, let me tell you about myself instead. And it's not that there's no place to share your stuff with your partner. Of course you want to, but maybe you want to let them know, I caught your ball, I see this. Would it be okay with you if I shared something of my own? If they say yes or no, then fine. Maybe they'll say not yet because there's more that I want to share. And you go, okay, I'm here. I can leave my ball sitting on the table right next to me until you're ready to receive, and I can toss back to you. And then we both get to have this experience of feeling seen and heard. And in a real life example, maybe this looks something like my partner comes home and is complaining about something difficult that happened at work. And instead of telling them what they should have done instead of telling them it's not a big deal, instead of telling them that they just need to get over it, I'm going to say, oh, yeah, I get it. When your boss said that thing to you, that it was really hurtful. And that you felt a little bit embarrassed. I understand that. That's all it is. That's all it is. You caught the ball, and you let them know you caught it by describing what it is that you received. I want you to try this out with your partner and see if it makes a difference. And then come back and tell us what happened.